University. She teaches and researches, and her goal is preventing and curing disease through nutrition. Yes, that sounds wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Janet Ludwig.
You can hear me. I may put this down since we have a small group. I want to make this pertinent to what you are interested in. And indeed, as was introduced, I am Director of Education and Doctoral Studies of a holistic nutrition program. So our goal is to improve, as the last speaker just talked about, Janine, health and wellness. I get to be specific and talk specifically to you. And I'm delighted to be here. Danielle was one of my star students, and I'm very pleased. She has implemented and used a lot of the teachings that I advocate. And so please, her and her family I'm very proud of all the way that they have implemented healthy eating and made changes in there. So please, as I go through this material, I'd like to encourage you to ask questions, because I'm going to be pretty specific. The last two talks have been pretty general in making transformation. I'd like to take a moment to indicate that I'm going to work on your body and your mind such that you can make this transformation. We're all at transforming. We're all in the point of where we have to change. So I'm going to show you how you can have the strength, have the energy, to feel good, along with all of the other healthy things that are necessary. But you got to keep your body healthy, right? I advise. I go to Thailand, to Pattaya, to help with impoverished women, single women that, as a result of prostitution, have had children. So I go there to give advice relative to nutrition. So please feel free to ask me about any of my programs as we get going. So I'm excited to start with this. This is my field of expertise. Other side. Okay. Okay, are we on? Okay. What are the contributing factors to mood? Because you've got to be in a good mood, right? First of all, it's nutrition that I'm going to be talking about. And indeed, we're talking now just before lunch. Are you hungry? All right. Be aware that you being hungry is distracting to you. Okay, so one of the first things that I advocate with my clients and teach is to try to always avoid being overly hungry. I love being hungry because I love to eat. All right, but avoid being ravenous. And let me show you. We've got a quick little video here to exemplify it. I call this the Betty White syndrome. Okay, so first thing, try to avoid being overly hungry. All right? So that's the first thing. Next step on this is, okay, why doesn't this thing like me? Whoops, what am I doing? I'm not going to go with this. Try to control your stress level. As Katrina pointed out, we all have to deal with stress, okay? But stress can be a good thing. I want you to be able to control it. I'm sure Katrina's techniques get you into controlling your stress levels. Next, physical fitness. The more physically fit you are, the more you can do and feel good about it. And then, of course, getting adequate amounts of sleep are certainly important. So these are the 4 contributing factors. And the focus of my presentation are basically 9 steps. I'm only going to be going over the first 5 of them. But first of all, I want to advocate a whole foods diet. Very, very important. It was wonderful that we talked already about Trader Joe's, and us being here on this beautiful winery, and being aware of your whole foods. Next, I want you to have healthy digestion. I'm going to get into a little bit of science here, so if you have any questions on that, please let me know. And you have to have your healthy gut microbes. Okay, what does that mean to you? Does anybody have an idea what your healthy gut microbes are? Yeah, it's your probiotics. Your probiotics and your prebiotics, what you can buy in the grocery store. Okay, I'm going to explain why that is so incredibly important to you.